Hello, welcome to the LMT Forex Formula results for week number 1. You can find our results at lmtforexformulareview.com. Sign up for our email updates. We update on LMT Forex Formula anytime they have an update. Actually, they may have an update this coming week. May 26th or so, they may come out with an update. So if you haven't ordered, you may want to do so this week because they will be coming out with a special update. That sounds really pretty cool. I'll talk about it next week if they do come out with it. But lmtforexformulareview.com to check that out. Sign up for our email list and make sure you don't miss anything. Also, our brokerage statements, which Dan will talk to you about in a little bit, can be found at lmtforexformulareview.com/results.html. You'll find our live brokerage account and our demo brokerage account. Why we have a demo account as well is because based on the ebook, we only take one trade at a time, and some days there'll be 2 trades that happen on the same day, so we have to pick and choose. And as I said, Dan will discuss that, what happened this week on that. But we want to monitor each of these trades and show them to you so you can make an informed decision as the weeks go by as far as if LMT is the right system for you or not. So that's why we have a demo account and a live account, and you'll find that at this website right here. Lastly, LMT Forex Formula bonus.com. There you'll find all our bonuses. Right now we're having exclusive nightly webinars for the people who purchase from our website at lmtforexformulabonus.com. Those webinars are running through May 28th, and what these webinars are is basically answering your questions on the LMT Forex Formula, but also showing you trades as they happen. So you'll have through Thursday, May 28th, you'll have access to those nightly webinars, which happen at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll also have access to the recorded webinars, which we'll have up after about 3 or 4 hours on that site. So you can check out our webinars, check out our bonuses at lmtforexformulabonus.com. But make sure you order this week. You'll get the updated LMT Forex Formula, but you'll also get access to these webinars on a nightly basis. Those webinars aren't going to last forever. We're not going to do daily webinars for the rest of the time, but right now we're running those nightly webinars, and people are really enjoying them, so check it out there. So far, the LMT Forex Formula has been quite profitable. 3 trades that we've seen since the LMT Forex Formula hit the market. All 3 have been very nice trades, and here's Dan talking to you about the results. Take care.
Hi, this is Dan with the LMT Forex Formula Review. Because this is the first week that we have done the reviews, I want to give you a little background on how we're doing the trading. The system has been traded on the daily charts and the 4-hour charts. For the review, we're only going to be trading on the daily charts. And the manual recommends that you only have one open trade at a time. That's not a free trade, to limit your risk exposure. A free trade is simply a trade that has created enough profit that you can move the stop loss to break even, or to the entry point that you got into the trade. And then we'll be exiting by the rules in the manual, and we're also been using the aggressive approach to this. We're trying to get as many pips as possible. You can use this system to trade a lot of different ways. We're going to use the system to try to get as many pips as possible, so we're going for the big home runs. On Tuesday was the first day that we traded with our live account. The reason being is Tuesday was when the product actually became available to the market. And on Tuesday we had a signal from 2 different pairs to enter. According to our rules, we only enter one. We picked the New Zealand US dollar to be the one we actually entered. Now, I should point out that we're not looking at the actual screen of the LMT product. I talked with Dean, and he'd prefer that we didn't actually show the screen. There's certain parts I could show, but I think it'd be more helpful if I just show you a normal chart, so I can show you where we're at with any trades that we happen to have done or are in the process of doing. Okay, so on 5/19 we actually got into the trade. It closed at 6:15. By the time we got into the trade, it was 6:16, which of course there isn't that much difference. On the next day, you can see that we actually got up, the high got up quite a bit to 61.10. It got up high enough that by the rules we changed the trade to a break-even trade, and then the next day, as you can see, the low took us out by 1 point, and so we actually were taken out of the trade at a break-even. However, you can see it was a good signal because the market itself continued to climb. So now we're looking at the demo account, and we're looking at the Euro-US dollar. That was the other pair that we got a trading signal from on Tuesday, and we got the trade at 13,629. It actually closed at 27, and then the next day it got up high enough that we actually did move this also to a break-even trade, or free trade, and as you can see, it has continued to increase in value. So now we're looking at the statement for the live account that we're trading on, and again, as you can see, it did do a break even. If you had been trading this for small gains, taking what's known as the first target price, you would have gotten out of this with about 50 pips profit. But again, we're trying to get the larger pip wins, so this type of thing is going to happen with us. And here's the statement for the demo account that I'm using to trade the other signals that we get, just to see how well the system is actually working. And had we had taken the Euro-US dollar here, we would currently be up over 350 pips. And for the review, we are trading 10 pairs. We're trading the 10 pairs that Dean recommends in the system. You can trade any pair you want to with it. As a matter of fact, from some traders, we've heard that they were trading the US dollar Swiss franc this week, and that it had a profitable trade this week. And they asked why we didn't do it. That's because it wasn't in the book. There were no other signals this week. When you're trading on the daily chart, you may only get a couple of signals a week. You may not get any in a week. The system is designed to get a lot of pips. It's not a scalping system. But if you're trading on a 4-hour chart, obviously you're going to have more opportunities to get signals, and you can test out the system on smaller time frames if you'd like. The system obviously is doing very well after the first week of testing and shows a lot of promise. So this is Dan with your LMT Forex Formula review. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you join us next week.